And I hit the button. You never know when to expect me. But here I am, playing I. These are both the exact same save. I saved twice before I ended the game last time. I'm
That
pretty
broken down car
close to
still
being
needs
done.
a spark plug, mate.
Maybe,
If you haven't got one
maybe
already,
this
then
stream
go
plus next
see
stream is
Sneak
gonna do
at
it.
the
I don't know if that's
Bushmaster
being
Garage.
optimistic. I reckon we're in the. I'm gonna estimate 3 or 4 bosses because I feel like they might boss rush us a little bit toward the end. Ooh, look at this video game. This is one of the video games of all time right here. Yeah, it looks video game-like. Remotely similar to a video game. I'll have you know, I don't have that in my tags, Jimmy. How you doing, Jimmy? Good to see you. I'm virtual tubing. Not YouTubing, though, however. I should kind of sort out doing that. I should deal with my VODs before the backlog gets too long. So what I'm gonna say is I have D&D tonight, so I'm not sure how tired I'm gonna be. After this stream, just to give you a little bit of perspective. No, that's not gonna function. Where's my Mega Rang? Nope, that's not. The Smash-a-Rang. There we go. But, I forgot to play with that. I was saying something important, surely. Yes, he says. Nope, I forgot it again. I swear I'll remember it. Yes, after this stream, I'm gonna do my dishes and go to bed. Get a rest for D&D. So it's gonna put a real amount of questioning into how much time I'm gonna have available. For what again? There's something I need to have time for. I just don't remember right now. Brain, no work. Please forgive. Not very smart man. Do the dishes. Yeah, I'm gonna do them. But I'm gonna do them after the stream. Yeah, I didn't even need to... Now if I use the Smash-a-Rang... Yeah, that's not gonna reach. Yeah, I got a dishwasher, but when I said do the dishes, it's gonna involve that. Like, obviously, there are some dishes that are gonna be a bit of a tougher job. I'm gonna do those outside of the dishwasher. I'm about halfway done already. But after this stream, I'm gonna do that, get some rest. And, yeah, D&D. So then tomorrow, probably deal with a number of the VODs. I don't think it's gonna... I think I've already let it get to the point where it's not gonna be a one-day task. But, I'm gonna, make a dent in it before it becomes, more than a week task. Surely it'll only be like a 2-day task, I say. Not currently being able to estimate it because I haven't looked at the task in a while. They usually don't follow you onto here. I'm shocked. Oh, pardon me. Got kited away. I am shocked that he... Oh. I'll take it. The way a lot of these boomerangs work is strange to me. But as I go around, I think I'm gonna go for the red one. I really can't tell these different tasks apart, or if they're important at all. Let's see. So we're gonna get this game done in the next few streams. Gonna get somewhat mostly caught up on VODs. So that never becomes an annoying task again. Because let me tell you, it's a lot more fun thinking about a title and thumbnail when you don't have, like, I don't know, 20, 30 something of them to do. Which is a funny little number in comparison to some other numbers that I know exist out there. So I'm gonna avoid those other numbers. By all means necessary. Hey, look, it becomes a lot less troubling if you just do your dishes before they pile up, you know? It's a nice allegory. Just keep doing the task before it becomes the big task. And then it's just the task. Surely you would never expect me to do that. Yeah, no. I do this all the time, by the way. I always end up here. I always just follow this road like an idiot. Instead of going this way, where I'm supposed to go. Like, I think every time I've taken this route, I've, somehow led myself here. Alright, let's see. So come up here. Hopefully I can get down to this red bit. Before some terrible horror occurs. Prevents me from doing the red bit. Oh, this is the film set, right? That'll make this good, actually.
Those morons are ruining my movie.
Ooh.
Get them off my set.
Are you sure they're not just extras like before?
No way. We never seen these guys before.
Yeah, I see what's going on. He's
What do you think about it?
making the most of it.
I hope I wasn't out of line with that orange bath mat remark earlier.
I see what's going on here.
Oh, we called him that after he left.
Jeepers, we're sorry for getting mad at you, Ty. Will you please help us? Really,
Yeah, they're
please?
just basically gonna use him for the movie.
You're okay in my books, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Did an actual streamer possess Thoris? I don't know. I don't know. You see, it's the boobs. They're screaming streamer at me. I am wildly confused if this is how this is supposed to be going. I can just spin around like this, and I think I win. The tie effect. Yeah, I've been streaming a variety of tie games, only tie games. And thus, I'm a variety streamer. It was a terrible joke, and the one that I have stuck by. They're like, if he beats up the extras fast enough, it's good for the movie.
Great work.
The dailies will be awesome. They'll make a great scene in our film.
Do you have representation?
Thanks, but I'll keep my day job.
The prison truck is still taking
This game is not the greatest game ever. It's personally just really easy to reach for because it's on Steam.
You got to save him, Ty.
I'm just checking my Steam overlay is not appearing on the screen there. Double checking, triple checking. Now we're good. It might make the Steam noises. Is chat working? Oh fuck, yeah, no, you're right. Chat is not working. Why is chat not working? Chat? Chat, why aren't you working? Oh no, there it is. Yeah, odd. It wasn't. I saw that myself. I didn't set it to be that. Like, this is an old setting that I had, which was good, so maybe I need to, change that and fuck with that some other time. I also need to fix it in general, where, because it stopped doing the emotes, like the better TTV emotes, which I'm probably gonna, like, change the roster of those as well, just to add, any additional emotes I have that I don't have room for in my emote selection. And, start using, I guess, just the BTTV emotes of, like, the people that I know of instead of general, like, shenanigans. Like, if I really want the general stuff, I might, like, use 7TV now and then. But I don't know about setting that up, because 7TV, I'm still mad about the way that they changed the way 7TV works. Because it used to just be this extra that you could turn off almost everything from. But because they've, like, removed the option to just not use its overlays and systems and all that when using it, it's not worth having anymore. I actually don't have it. So I don't see 7TV emotes. Because BTTV does not do that. Ooh. Did I get him? No. I got him. Okay. So I'm gonna be looking for... Yeah, this way might get me there. Gonna go to that little orange bit. Yeah, I don't know about this. There's gotta be a way to get over to this. You know, I'll figure it out, because this will take me out this other end, and then I can go left. Probably. Probably. Maybe. If this comes out where I think it comes out in this little mini-map. This mini-map could be a lot better, by the way. First off, they could make it a little bit bigger, but... You know. Begging cannot choose. Let's see. Yeah, so then I come up here and straight up come out with like a hard left here. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit, oh shit. Unfortunate. Hey, it brought me back up here, I'll take it. This brings me back in here. Yeah, I'll really need to fix that chat issue, because it's the only preserved version of chat for the VOD. And I know I'm gonna end up with quite a few garbage VODs in, like, that regard, and potentially other regards as well. Thought that was worth giving a go. As expected, the mission's back that other way. Back through here. Into time. That's close enough. And then I get up here, channel my inner Sonic the Hedgehog, because that's faster. Somewhat. I like to believe. I don't know if it is. What is this? Science fact. Action button, talks to people. Oh, you have a mission? Sure.
Mate.
You don't have a mission. What does it want from me here? Do you have a mission?
G'day, Ty. I've got that spark plug here for you.
Oh.
I'll need you to get it over to Dusty Burrows as fast as Shane the Speedy Sparrow.
Oh. No. They could have, I don't know. I can't really tell what they told his voice actor to do. Okay, so this was the orange one. So at least I remember that. No, I should have really taken the PS2 Spider-Man Pizza Time bit and ran with it. Because not that this music is terrible, but I should have just done that for every delivery quest. Up here. Alrighty. I'm getting a little better at using this map. On like what I imagine to be the second to last stream, but what do I know? Not quite that early. Eventually. Eventually. I declared such a long time ago, if you remember, but not so soon, I say. I can get in here now? Let's go. Where's the feller I'm looking for? I'm not looking for a feller, I'm looking for you!
G'day. I'm here to fix your car.
You took your time. I could have grown a spark plug in the time it took you to get here.
There you go. Good as new.
That's
Well,
how
I
that
doubt
works.
that. Anyway, at least I can get to Burramudgee now.
You wouldn't want to miss your Whingers Anonymous meeting.
I heard that.
Ty, mate.
Yes.
Julius has just finished decoding that data nut that you got from Fluffy. He wants to see you straight away.
Okay, well, I can exit level and just like teleport straight back here, which is the only fast travel in the game. Whoa, what the fuck is this? I would like to make it go kaboom, but perhaps there is more use to doing that later. Oops, these. Let me just break these. Free money. Okay. Why did that not? Yeah, I was gonna say that should have chain reaction through all this. Odd that it works this way.
Oh dear, this data nut contains some rather disturbing information. Boss
Tell us the
Nuts
information.
has been building a diabolical machine. A machine capable of sucking the warm-bloodedness out of mammals and transferring it into reptiles.
Crikey. Those are the buff-headed new lizards I've been seeing around the place.
These warm-blooded uber lizards are bigger, stronger, and faster. Cass is making an unstoppable army so he can take
Oh
over
shit, a
southern
new enemy
rivers
type.
and eventually the world.
Struth! But isn't Cass gonna need a lot of us mammals to make an army that big?
Exactly. Which is why we need to move fast. What the?
Aramuchi is under attack.
Yeah, right on cue. Sounds about right. Well, that was easy.
I don't believe it. Cass has kidnapped the entire town. Look,
That
here they
fast?
What does it say?
I suppose that's supposed to be an entire combat.
There's still time to save him, mate. Go on, get cracking.
Oh shit! I have a plane!
Let's do it, sir. Let's face off against that cad boss Cass.
Hey, wait up, Possum. You're not leaving without me.
Or me. It's time for me to pay back an old debt.
Why did they replace so many voice actors? Little jiggly engines. Oh fuck, and then just weird warp rift effects coming out of them instead of fire? Sure, I'll take it. Odd visual choice.
Wow, yours is really cool. What is it?
It's a missile bunyip. I built it myself.
With a little help from Julius.
Rightio, chaps. We're over the drop zone.
Do I have a
Prepare to
bike?
engage.
Or am I in a mech as well? Okay, we're all in mechs. I think mine's the basic one. Show me mine. Oh. Oh. When did I get
What's
this?
Shadow bunyip?
Sounds like you've got bunyip envy, Sly. Don't worry. I like yours too.
Look out! Incoming!
This should have been more foreshadowed. Doesn't have the same effect. Oh my god, it's my favorite game, Shadow the Hedgehog. This one can jump. I wonder if this is the final mission. It would be weird, but it would be in line with the previous game where they like front-loaded it. This can double jump? Nice. This is like an actually cool one.
Looks like Cass doesn't want us to leave.
Struth! What in the world is that?
It's Patchy. He's a cybersaur.
He'll be sore after we finish with him.
Nice pun.
ya!
We must be getting closer. Let's move it. Not again.
It is a boss rush.
Cass doesn't really think he can stop us, does he?
Yeah. I wonder why it limited us from using the giant robots for everything. I wonder why it's doing this. But I guess we finished the game today, if that's what I think it is. What is flying above my head? Whoa! I tried to look up, but the camera angle wouldn't let me. I saw the shadow though, so I should have avoided it. I thought it may have been an aesthetic thing. Come here, you. Punched him. Did I two-shot that boss? I mean, I'll take it. Through here. Pew, 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 pew. They're too short for this to mean anything. No, they're not. Excellent. What? Did you see that? I'm actually looking over to check my own stream to see if that displayed. No. It didn't. You didn't see that. Like, for me, it displayed like a frame of like a different part of the game like 5 minutes ago. I suppose that's to be expected with Steam ports of old games. Dying. That's a quarter of my health. They waited here because they couldn't get AI that would actually navigate them through where they're supposed to be. Stop being stupid then. Okay. Alright, let me actually double check my chat and see if I can get it to work properly. Nope, that's about as much as I can do. Or was I? Going this way, yes. Oh, I am stun locked. I can just do this? These little cannoneers are the only reason that I'm getting hurt at all. I didn't realize this auto-locked so well. Alright, that's a quarter of my health back. I'm making decent progress, decent headway. hilariously easy.
Sly, Shazza, see if you can free the Barramuchi
Where'd
tenants.
you lose your...
Going after Cass.
Where'd you
No
lose the
worries.
bunyips, though?
What is it, Shazza?
Be careful. Okay, Possum?
I'll be right. Hey, Shazza,
He's a Tasmanian tiger, actually.
see you around like a risso.
Yeah, I'm sure that means something. Those are words. This is a somewhat tolerable video game, and I can get behind that. They like set up this whole plot with Boss Cass, and they're like, "Oh, diplomatic immunity."
You just couldn't leave your little orange nose out of my business, could you?
Blame yourself, Cass. You mess with me mates, you mess with me.
But like, it's literally called Final Battle. I cannot control any of this. Like, I start the fight caught by that. What do I do? Hell yeah, Vice. This is a strange video game. I thought there was so much more left of it than there was. And I have no idea how to fight this. This is in fact a video game. That is not at all to say that it is a good video game. Oh no, I'm too close to it. Get me out of here. Woohoo. I don't want to get too close to that. Yeah, like, this game did not have much time in the oven at all. Oh, thank goodness. I was about to get caught in the attack, so I triggered a phase change, which stopped that attack from auto-hitting me. Oh, fuck! Don't mind me! Nope. You're immune to projectiles. I am shocked at this game. I could have swore it was a better game than this. Well, I couldn't have. Not in good faith, anyway. Like, it's a collectathon where the collectathon part is afterthought. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Nice. Nice. Those are two different model redeems. Which would you like a refund on? Also, you're the first person ever? How does it, Oh yeah, probably. I should probably be playing better video games, but I played the first of these games, which is actually pretty damn good for a collectathon. Okay, yeah, alright, let's see. I will refund that using some funny refund button, which should be around the corner. I will open and go 6 more tours. I think I have to go in a mod view instead of this thing. Oh shit. Alright, let's see. I had to mute myself there. I mean, the first one was like rushed towards the end as well. But it was more just rushed towards the end, not like rushed in fucking general. Which it sucks to see. It does suck to see. So let's go. Go to my request queue, and then scroll all the way to the fucking end of it. Muscle. Refund that. And then I get to be a man again. Isn't that nice for me? So first, I will do Shadow Clone Jutsu, which is to do that. And then do this. There we go. And then press this button. Excellent. Final battle. Yeah, interesting game. I might fill the stream with something else, like just pad it out. I don't know. I don't want to play any more of this video game than I have to. It's disappointed me at quite a few turns. The first one, as I said, was rushed towards the end of it. Not rushed in general. Like, there was a long final stage that had a boss in it. And, like, one of the talismans out of the 5 talismans you were supposed to get, you got from the final boss. So, like, you could tell they were building up to have so many different sets of areas and more maps like what they have. Why did I die? Huh? That's so odd to me. It spawned me in lava. Like, I didn't look away and miss how I fell in there, right? It just spawned me in there after the cutscene, right? This game sucks. The first one of this series is actually pretty good. I don't know what the hell to do here. Okay. Wait till he runs out of those. Okay. And then hit him. And then stay away from him. Dodge these. There's no way to dodge that. I can't move fast enough. He's predicting where I'm going to be. Did I win? Is that the fight? Okay, that's kind of funny.
It's over, Cass.
He never even told us his big plot or anything. He was just like,
the man.
build a big army and do the...
All a bit of fun.
Like,
I hope
it's...
I wasn't out of line with that crack about turning your friends into ice cubes. I tell you what.
That line, whatever that turn your friends into ice cubes line that he's talking about, that was cut from the game. I never heard such a line.
Easy work, good money, and nice jackets.
Fat chance, Cass. We're taking you in.
Oh, it's just not fair.
Most unfortunate.
And for
Oh, this is a video game.
acts of bravery, I am proud to present these medals made of the most exquisite thunder eggs to Sly,
Odd.
Shazza, and Ty, the Tasmanian tiger.
Oh, Thunder Eggs made a comeback. They were like the main collectible for the story in the previous thing. Is setting up like sequel bait or post game bait.
Who's up, boys?
I might stick it with this series.
This is
Because I think 3 can't be much worse than this one, right? Right? Like, a bad sequel is surely not going to have a worse sequel. And then 4, yeah, oh, this series. 4 is a 2D platformer. I'm really excited to try 4. I don't know what it's going to be like. It might suck like the worst thing I've ever seen. But like, yeah, I'm going to give those a go. As for what game I'm going to have in the little in-between section, because I like to break up game series so that they don't, like, occupy too much space, which is doubly so for this one, because I normally have 2 games running at a time. But I haven't been able to play Tears of the Kingdom recently because my Switch controllers have been giving me trouble, and I just don't want to have to deal with that during stream anymore. So that is postponed for now, which is annoying because I want to get that game finished and done with. Like, when I get to that, I'll be like, I have no memory of this place. But like, yeah, that's something that I want to do. So this half an hour of playing the video game, you know, 10 minutes of just sitting fucking talking, and this video game is done. I'm utterly shocked. I don't know if this game, because obviously the first game would have had a hell of a lot more love put into like the HD remaster of it or whatever. Like, the assets of this will have all been redone as part of the package that they did for Steam. However, like, as for what I'm gonna do with this, or even then, this game I don't think is gonna have anything to do with the backers on the back of it. It might be a thing is like you get it in all of the games or some of the games, or just maybe this game didn't have specific backers. But I'll see, because in the first game, it had this really soulful bit where at the end of the credits, all of the backers to the HD remake or remaster got their furry OCs. Well, a certain tier of backer, I imagine, got their furry OCs in the credits, and some of those were funny. They were a sight to behold. Now, while the OST in this game is nowhere near as good, and when I say nowhere near as good, I mean nowhere near as good. I don't know if I'm gonna skip these credits. I don't think I will, because there could be the bit after them. Annoyingly, with this being, you know, a Steam port of an old game, I can't tab out or do anything else, or the credits will pause. And that is awful. So I could talk about how my day has been. I've had a wonderful day. I watched the first day of Manly March. Watch my Oshi, by the way. Watch Corpse_Channel. She's great. There was Paper Bag, Elliot Ambers, and Uwo, also known as Mr. Slab. All brought their playlists. It was a wonderful time. I was up a little bit earlier than that, if I recall correctly. Yeah, what did I spend that time doing? Watched some shit on YouTube. Did I catch up on... No, I didn't catch up on Konosuba. I was supposed to do that. I didn't do that. The more you know about the life of Six-Horned Taurus, while he waits for these fucking credits to go. Oh, I'm interested in these quality assurance guys. Oh, two people. Oh no, managers. Wait, 4 people. Okay. So that's 9 people so far. Even more than that. That's another 10, so that's 19. Oh goodness. A lot of people with jobs that aren't real. A lot of people with jobs that aren't real. This game did not get any QA testing time. Like, it was rushed straight out the door at the end. This is rough. Technical support? Who supported them technically? Okay, well, they do have branches. At least people have branches. It should be interesting to try and, like, see which names appear in multiple branches or in multiple different bits of management, because you'd think... this. Hold on. Focus test kits. And They all loved this game, did they? I'm shocked. They certainly have more of these than they have QA guys. A lot more of these than they have QA guys. They must have just had tours where, like, classrooms of kids got to play the video game. What would they even change after that part? Okay, and then yeah. So they had major crunch time, as you would expect, because you could see how rushed this game was, like especially towards the end. Like everything was a non sequitur. Nothing actually linked up well with each other. Like all the parts are just made individually and put in any way that sorta worked. They had one marketing guy. One. Oh, this game had it rough. Like, it really sucks that pretty much, like, there were a few new mechanics, like, made that worked, and that's what I'm gonna say is, like, the front-loaded bit. But everything good about this game was either something minor or beyond those extra new mechanics, just a holdover from the previous game, just copied and pasted in. Not really any innovation, because it works and it's the same engine. Like the physics, everything, that's the same. I don't think they remade that. There's no way they would have. It wouldn't have made sense for them to do that. Quality assurance. There's more QA guys? Didn't we have these people come through already? This is an entirely other QA department. I don't know what this QA department is. What are your jobs? What did you people do? Because I don't imagine they had much time with this game that they would have handed it over to you. They were like, this needs to release by this day. Just throw out the game, and then people are going to buy it, and then the front bit is going to be fun enough that nobody complains in the first bit, and then it's going to get all the sales it needs. And I don't think it did, because they had one fucking marketing guy. Wild to me. I mean, I guess if you're a good marketing guy, you outsource, but like they had one in-house marketing guy. One. The script. Now I know you didn't do anything. You didn't get a chance to do anything. Additional dialogue, narrative and script consultant. Really? Well, it explains why there are so few of those people, but at the same time, localizations. Can't imagine there would have been many people for that. I mean, the whole point of this game is not to localize it. Language integration testers. Like, the theme of this game is that it's supposed to be like, oh yeah, he uses a boomerang, look at him, he's so Australian, look at this guy. I'm like, translating it to another language, I feel like there's no way to not lose that. The cast. Okay. How many of these people? See, they kept him. Okay. A few of these are all the same. Don't know who Terrence is. He mustn't come up. Clarence. Dennis. think they cut down Julius and Tiberius. See, Julius is... That's not the same guy as Julius before, I don't think. Okay. Surely there's not that many characters. I don't know who half these people are, because none of them were relevant. It's really hard for me to imagine there's like any sort of better true ending or better way to go about this game if you do all the side content. I just think it's maybe if the side content that was made a little earlier in the development stages might be better because it had more time to cook than some of the other stages, but because there's no way to distinguish between what stages are required to progress the story and what stages are which ones until you get there, unless you just know the map like the back of your hand, it's rough. My overall verdict on this game is definitely very critical. Like, the first one wasn't perfect. Wasn't perfect either, no. It was like, it certainly was an old game. And this one did try to freshen up a bit, but it was trying to do things it wasn't given time to do. Okay, we're at the end of the credits, I think. Surely there's gonna be, like, something. Something neat. No. Huh. Oh shit, yeah, you do get the backers. And they've got their, like... So this guy, yeah, he was, like, the biggest backer, I guess, because his OC is, like, sitting in the starting area the entire time. There are no rabbits in this game. You're a fool for making that your OC. There are no ghosts in this game. Your OC is not lore accurate. How dare you? See, that's more lore accurate. I guess that could kind of work. These are definitely silly. I'm glad this part's like still in. See, there are Kiwis. There were Kiwis in this game. I don't know who this is. I don't know any of these people. They're sure wearing outfits. Alright, this one's not lore accurate. Not very many Giga backers this time. The first game got a lot more Giga backers. And then there's just regular pleb backers. We get their name in here. God, there are so many furries out there. So many more backing the previous game. This keeps like starting at the alphabet start again. Is this hurting anyone else's eyes? This is getting to me. If this is bothering anyone, I could probably skip this, but I kind of want to see if there's anything else going on here. How many people did it take to make this a thing? How popular was this game? How popular is this franchise? I mean, to be fair, this game, and this is like not a very well-known game out of the. Okay, so these are like the random fucking side quests. What are we gonna do for the rest of the stream? Because like, fuck playing any more of this video game. I'm gonna save that I beat it. Okay, so 64% of the way to 100%ing the game, and that's when I was trying to beat it as fast as I could. Like, I didn't want to play more of this game than I had to. Like, I wanted to enjoy some of the fun parts of this game, but I didn't really think that it was dang, there wasn't that much going on. There really wasn't. But I guess I'm judging this game by like a different, like a more recent factor than because they tried to modernize it and update it more, but I think they just threw in too much shit and then didn't give any of it time to cook. And thus they like lost the whole bit that they were going for. Like you could open a crate and have like 5 different collectibles in that one crate. That sucks for a collectathon. That's like actual garbage. There's no need or reason. They made everything tied to money. Like even your collectibles gave you opals, and opals were no longer a path to one of the story collectibles. They were just straight up a currency in this. They dropped the ball on a few key things in this game. What I think I'm gonna do. Because I don't think I've got anything set up off the bat. So I could split up the stream, do some of the stuff off, because I saw a hint on fucking Twitter of all places, but I saw this hint at like, oh, by the way, you can totally like start fucking around with your sources while you have a different source playing. I kind of vaguely remember how to do that, but I've never done it. So I guess I could give that a go rather than actually ending the stream. So like, full disclosure, that's what's going on. I'm gonna have a long BRB if I can get the BRB to work, if I can get any of that to do what it needs to do, right? So what I'm gonna do, oh, that's a bit loud. I'm gonna turn that down on my headset. Okay. And then I'm gonna move to this screen. Here we go. So you should still hear me and some BRB music, which is wonderful. You're gonna stop hearing me for a bit because I am going to figure out how to be able to click a different one without doing it. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. I'll see you soon-ish. This could be like, full disclosure, could be like 20 fucking minutes, who knows. But I'll see you when I see you.
Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Kids these days, computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. there's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. there's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. there's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Kids these days, computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Kids these days, computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Kids these days, computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Kids these days, computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad.
Okay, right. So, unfortunately, I can't even leave the BRB screen because all of my sources are disappearing. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with OBS, but OBS is it's not going to work for the rest of the day. I'm going to have to like take an entire day to uninstall and reinstall OBS or whatever the fuck I need to do because my entire setup has entirely collapsed. I don't know what to do about it, but that's unfortunate because we got about half of this entire stream has been video game. That is rough. That is a real rough. Unfortunately, I am just gonna have to leave. I've got no fix for it. I am in OBS right now and absolutely nothing. And when I say nothing, nothing is working. My model has disappeared. Like chat still exists for some reason, but it's like not what it was. Like I can't get it to pick my model up again, despite it having already worked when the stream started. It is unfortunate, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to go. That sucks. It really, really sucks. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave it. But we played a little bit of video game, I guess. I guess. Is it even worth going into anybody? Is there anybody to go into at this time? Yeah, there is. There's a couple of options here. Fuck it. We'll go into hype. We'll we'll figure that out for next time. I'm gonna in the stream we can go into hype. It shall be a technical issues rate. And then we're gonna have one of the sad emotes from global. Let's see what global emotes we have. You know, fuck it. Bible thump. Yep. Technical issues read. Yeah, I have. I've tried all of that stuff. Believe it or not, sources that were perfectly good being captured at the start of the day have ceased to work. I cannot get a single source to appear on my screen beyond ones that were already here before I started the stream. And any that I have edited or fucked with in any way have disappeared permanently. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna go. It sucks, but I'm going to have to go. I'm gonna read hype because he is streaming at the moment. I don't know what he's streaming. We'll see. I will be late, so be sure to send him the technical issues read while I mourn my setup because I'm probably gonna have to start it all over again. Thanks for coming by, brief as it has been. Also, hello BB Mon specifically. But thanks for coming by, as brief as it has been, and I'm gonna have to go. So I'll see you next time.